You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Sinclair, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.
I was saying the only reason that I allow myself to like not do the DM thing is because in person I'm 80% sure I'm not gonna like chicken out. Do you get me?
In person?
Yeah. So more time. If I'm like, alright, cool. Nah, this is
sure?
happening. Bro, more time.
Right.
Bro, nah. There's only been I remember though, there was one time I was coming back from somewhere with Philip, yeah. Where were we? Oh, we were somewhere, fam. Bro, and I didn't talk to somebody I wanted to talk to you. I was fuming in the car, bro.
The pain of regret is more. Just do it. Because you never know when you're going to see them again, bro.
Like, bro, is everything right? I was like, yeah, man, it's calm, man. But I was fuming.
Sometimes you just gotta know that you tried. You get
Yeah, that's the you know that you tried, bro. You just have to know you tried.
And the thing is, you need a bit of rhythm. Like, needs to be a couple times where cool, maybe it didn't pattern. So for you to just get comfortable. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
You need to find your. You need to find your like.
It's just free. Things are still.
Don't kill me. You need to find your go-to move. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, Robin was a kind of slap it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta have your bag. And sometimes, but the thing is, sometimes I think myself out of certain situations, innit? Because it's like for example, like conflicts of interest, innit?
What do you mean by that?
So for example, like cool. Let's say for example, like work, innit?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Because it's like you don't
barking it off. Don't care.
Nah, bro.
Don't care.
Because my thing is,
you work in the same place.
Yeah. Even sometimes like people who
mind your business is very important. Yes, absolutely important. Yes. And it will be good for your head.
Yeah. Oh. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I've caught his drift. I've caught his drift now. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I was a
little bit late.
Like sometimes I'm just like, oh nah. There was one time, oh my, it was just extenuating circumstances. Like people around me that just limited my flexibility and what I was able to do. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, no, like I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I just outthink myself out of these things because it's like, okay, cool. If I do this and let's say stuff goes left, I don't want it to be orcs. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, alright, cool. Like even though like this is my specification.
In my adult life, I don't think. Like I've not been outside like that in my adult life, bro. Do you get? I think when I was younger, let's say like 6 form times, I think the confidence is a bit more still because I was outside a bit more.
I think I'm actually. I think post uni.
Bro, 6 form times I used to bark it off.
No. I think
no thinking twice.
Post uni, I've probably been my most confident. Not gonna lie.
Is it?
Yeah. I think I was still growing into my frame, into my shape. Like everything had to kind of.
No, I think I'm still confident. I think the issue is I've not had as much opportunity as I did before because I've just not been outside. Do you get it? So it's a bit.
What about you? When do you think you was most like outside like that?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just looking for something as well. Yeah. Probably 6th form, beginning of uni.
Is it?
Because like now, like it hasn't been long enough to like say. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like 6th form, beginning of uni. Like I wouldn't say I was like at my best, but that was just the most match side. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're getting active minutes. Like, do you get what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta go out on loan first before you really like start to shine. Do you get what I'm saying? So like I say like, but then
I was even gonna ask you. You see where you work here? Do you see a lot of people that like get presents for people? Like do you like 100% specifically that are like gift wrap or whatever type of thing?
Yeah. Like I think that's what's embedded. Like it's slightly embedded a culture. I think I've adopted that thing quite recently as well. Like getting presents for people. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, just why not? Do you get what I mean? And I think it's just like, no. Let me just answer your question first. Yeah.
So when they do they like? What do you find most? Do you find people who know exactly what they want to get for said person, or do they ask you like, oh, what do you think? I think they might like this.
Depends on the person, innit? Some people know exactly what they want.
Oh yeah.
Some people are like, I'm not too sure. What do you think? Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Sometimes though. See, one thing I said I'll leave in 2023, but like, this is another thing in that because I personally feel like if you know me, you know me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't, like, I feel like I also want this pod to be a space where, like, if you listen, you can say, oh, like, you can almost say, like, I'm cool with him. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you know a certain bit about me.
That's nah, see, you don't say that still. That's what someone comes, hey, tap you on the chest, like, bro.
But yeah, don't take it too much. But, yeah, so what was that? I lost my train of thought. But essentially, sometimes people ask a question a certain way and you know what they kind of want. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, what do you think? Do you get what I'm saying? That's when I'm just like, okay, I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyways, nah, man, I don't want to go into too much depth in terms of that. But yeah,
because like I was over like around Christmas period, maybe it was New Year's. It was definitely Christmas period. I think. Well, how many plates? I think you asked this. How many plates did you man have that Christmas Day?
Like,
one.
I think I only had
maybe one or two.
No, but the reason why was because I had mine bare late.
So you had you had 7, what?
8.
No, I had 2. That's a lie.
2 plates.
Yeah.
But my plate.
My plate's actually like, bro.
Yeah, my plate was.
You dragged it.
I think that's a bad idea.
Like, my family thought I wasn't gonna finish it.
Oh, so
they like it was a bulk.
Oh, okay.
It's not, bro.
I think okay, but throughout the day though, like how many would you say?
We had breakfast, and then
because I think breakfast included for me. I didn't have lunch because I was sleeping.
Yeah,
so I think breakfast included. I think I touched 4 by the end of the day. 4 or 5.
That's crazy.
Maybe 4.5, including meat pie.
Oh, like little chops. I don't really think I had little chops like that too. I think I was just, bro. I was baking off that whole day. I was hiding away from that room before I got summoned. You get what I mean?
Nah, cool, man. But yes, yeah. So you think what? 3 you said or 2?
2.
You said 1.
I had 2 now.
I had breakfast and then lunch, and then actually, did I have my dessert that day? No, I think I had my dessert the next day. I don't know, but yeah, the next day.
So yeah, we'll see. After like, I think this is maybe 27th, 28th. I had 1 plate. There was one game when I had it. I just laid down. I fell asleep. I woke up second half. Like I was like, yo, like I was drifting.
Yeah.
And then I got a call from some of our friends of the pod, and like they were like, oh yeah, like we had a couple chats with our girls. Want to see what you think, innit? I was like, cool. So they said, yeah, in a situation where let's say you've been with a person for like let's say 2 years, yeah. Let's say 2 years. Over these 2 years, they have never got you a gift that you liked.
In a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have they got you a gift that you liked. Always missed.
Yeah.
Is that the question was, is that like a break-upable offense or situation?
Grow up.
You think so?
I wouldn't say it's break-upable, but it needs to be addressed. Because it's like, why don't you know what I like? Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's about listening, right? So it's like, but it depends on how much they missed by though.
So for example, they said like, okay, they were like, cool, they got you shoes that were your size.
That's kind of
That's crazy.
They got you, let's say you wanted Uggs, yeah, you like, I want Uggs, and they got you the brown ones.
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
But did you say?
no, but it doesn't matter though.
What do you mean?
No. In that situation, that's why I get that specific example, because it's like, you can say something and you might be like, you might get black, you might get grey. Yeah. Brown is a mad thing. Do you get me?
Why?
Generally,
I get what you're saying.
do you get me?
Yeah,
so general things like, cool, yeah, I'm after airs, and they get you like
grey.
Yeah, or just some, just like okay, like you know what I'm saying. It could be white, but it's got like some red stripe on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I forgot what my points were, but I think I was saying that it is slightly brazy though. That it is, even though obviously in the grand scheme of things it's not mad. If you think about it, yeah, over those 2 years, we've at least got 6 opportunities, right? You've got 2 birthdays, 2 Valentines, and 2 Christmases.
No, you don't have 2 birthdays.
You do over
you
2
have
years.
1 birthday
Over 2 years.
But it's your birthday.
It's 2 birthdays, bro.
Wait, what?
Over 2 years, it's 2 birthdays, bro.
Wait, sorry. Sorry. Wait, no.
Is this the trimmer or what?
Wait. Did you say? Wait, you said how many birthdays did you say?
I said 2. You have 2 birthdays, 2 Valentines, 2 Christmases.
Oh, you have 6 opportunities. Yeah. Sorry.
So I'm saying you have 6 opportunities to get something right once, and over So, but imagine like every time you're looking forward to your birthday, and that obviously, you know, she's got a few things, whatever, and nothing is up to par, bro.
Bro, that's why.
Like in the grand, even obviously you can brush it, but it's actually like, you'd be feeling away. You know what I mean?
Your birthday is also like a place. If you're in a relationship, you slightly look forward to, because you're thinking, right, like I wonder what they got, because you're meant to get something that I want in it, but like I haven't got in it. So it's like, cool. So I don't know. Yeah, no, it is. I say it is slight brazen because it just shows you don't listen, innit,
bro?
And I think that's just mad important. And it's like, but I'd say because you can jump to the conclusion that it shows that you don't listen to the small things, so do you listen to the big things, right?
Yeah,
like, That's how I think somebody would think. Huh?
Oh my god.
No, but like
brother.
But you can't take it.
I hear what you're saying.
2 years is mad though.
I hear what you're saying, but these are childish things, bro. Like if man are moving. Like, let's end it because of that. When it gets to the big layer,
but the thing is, if this is small though, should you not? Okay, so in that situation, that means on that. So wait, so let me even ask one thing. So would you comment on it
if it's been over duration time? It's
2 years, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
So what would you say?
I don't know how I'd word it, but like, obviously you know how girls are, man. Start crying and that, bro. But like, fam. But what I'm trying to say is this, yeah. It's like, fam, if you can call it quits over something so little, yeah, obviously it can lead to bigger things.
Yeah.
When it's later in life, you're gonna be so easy to cut off because of something massive. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't think I agree, because
I do, fam.
Because like Sam said, it's something small. And to be fair, I think your case. Maybe I'm in the middle.
What? No, you're not.
Hear what I'm saying, because I don't think you should lock it off without there being some sort of conversation. Do you get me? Like, it should just be like the second year, like, oh no, I've done it. But if it's like, let's say in that first year, you're like, yo, like, that, you know, this is what, like, I'm actually after this.
Yeah.
That I really like, I got my eye on this.
Yeah.
And then it just completely missed the mark or something. I can understand why someone would be like, raw, like, I actually don't feel like you listen.
But I hear that, but bro, like, put yourself in their shoes, in it, yeah. So let's say after 2 years you've missed in it, you've just kept on missing. The next year says, you know what, can't even do this no more, man. You're not getting it right. I don't feel like you're listening to me. Yeah, let's just end it after 2 years. How do you feel? Do you not feel like, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but really?
I feel
like 2 years though,
the issue needs to be addressed first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The issue definitely needs to be addressed
before you take it to that thing of that thing. Like,
I think that's an absolute stretch.
I feel like it's bare easy. Like, all you gotta do is, they name drop something, just write it down on notes.
Bro, I even said there's no way that like you wouldn't ask one of their brethren.
No, it's
like,
bad.
What do you think?
No, it's
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so calm. And even then, some girls will have an issue with that. Like, how come you don't know me, sort of thing.
It's inexcusable, but at the same time, I don't think it's grounds for
axing
the whole thing.
It's not. But I think
that's too much.
I think you can
get there though.
You can jump to the conclusion.
Yeah, I think over a longer duration of time,
you can move to the conclusion that can mean that they actually don't listen in general.
Yeah.
But what if they do listen to the bigger things? Then you're like, okay, cool. This is just something we can work on.
Yeah.
That by itself is
some people might just be crap at
really
giving gifts. That's a thing.
Nah, man. Just okay,
bro. I even said simple things here. Like there's a few staple things you will never go wrong with. One, holidays. You can never go wrong with being like, yo, you and you guys are going here. Come.
What?
Like, I'm just saying, for example.
Well, as in,
if you gifted someone like, cool, or me and you are going here, for example. I'm just saying, like, however someone's got a relationship pattern in it, but my main thing is like something like that is just it's a normal, like, not a normal gift, but it's a gift that you can't miss.
Safety.
It's holidays.
Safety.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in 6 opportunities, not one.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I just think the whole.
So I heard it, but same way. I think I was the one that brought in the 2 year thing, because I was like, initially there has to be some sort of time, like we mentioned it. Initially, it can't just be a thing where like it's been a year or so.
Still getting to know each other. Well, it depends, innit? But yeah, at first I wouldn't say it's deep, but you definitely got to chat to them and just be like.
The answer is no. It's a drag still.
No, 100%. For 2 years, I'd say no, but a conversation needs to be had. And if there's no improvement, like, listen, like, what's going on? Like, what's really going on?
Because even you said over longer duration, boy, like, we're young, but we're getting up. 2 years is it's not small biz, you know.
It's time, you know,
bro. I'm not looking forward to nothing now.
Yeah, when your mum asks you, what happened to that girl? Oh, no, I can't, because she didn't give me a gift that I liked.
No, but it's not really, that though.
It is.
No, it isn't. Because bro, imagine, for example, so I think someone on the call was like, for example, she thought a thing you can't go wrong with is like something a bit pricier. Like if you spend money, if you spend a lot of money, it's gonna be calm. I said absolutely not.
What?
I can show you. I said I can show you 10 things now that will be brazy that look crap.
Yeah.
Get me? So it's not even equally correlated. So let's even say they're shelling out peas on things that look peak.
Yeah.
I'll be more angry.
You didn't need to do that. You could have just went that way. I hear it, but
And the thing is, I see. So this is the context they gave you. Like to them, like they're like, raw, like. Do you like it, sort of thing? Do you know what I mean? So they're like, you're looking at
they think like it's good.
Yeah. No, they slapped off. So now we're not even at a thing where like they understand. Oh, like I actually missed here. Yeah. It takes them time to deep it.
Yeah.
Whereas that, boy,
you gotta be polite, innit?
Well, you do.
I think
first, I guess, but try.
Nah, man, I'm not really. I think it's a difficult one, innit? But bro, I'm completely. I think it's a brush at first for sure. Like
it's a brush at first, but I hear conversation happening after. Still, not gonna lie.
Yeah, fam, I can't find this flipping thing from. But
You didn't save it.
No, like I don't even think I liked it.
Them plain ones there, still.
Bro. And
then do you know? You're going through
what history?
Yeah, no, he's calling for 3 days, man. He's calling for 3 days, man.
The thing is, no, man.
I know them, but
Bro,
still,
I'm
you're
starving.
deep in the watch, and you're trying to think, what day did I watch this one?
I'm trying to like.
Bro, that's all TikTok need to bring, you know. Just show me what this is.
They do that.
No,
if
they
you
don't.
If you keep scrolling, it will say Tuesday.
Yeah, it says yesterday.
It'll go Wednesday.
Like, at the top, it says yesterday.
Yeah. But because there's so many videos, it looks all the same.
Nah, but I never knew that though.
Well,
Is that somewhat new?
it should be like albums
know.
for iPhone, innit? Where it clearly separates it, but they don't do that. You just have to keep scrolling.
Fair.
But oh my days. No, man, I need to find
What
this.
video are you even talking about, Rev?
Huh?
What video are you even talking about?
So essentially, you know how I was saying the song "Water" by Tyler.
Yeah.
The make her swim in that. But essentially, somebody made like a Christian version of it, innit?
Oh yeah.
What's this guy doing?
All these remixes, G-mixes. Sometimes they hit. Sometimes they just don't, bro.
Still.
Oh my days!
G-mix
I've
is funny.
literally been trying to find it
before.
for time. But yeah, essentially,
Is it good?
It's alright. Like it's not something I'd listen to myself, innit. I don't really care for the song itself, anyways, innit.
Yeah.
But I remember like people asking. So some people loved it, right? And then some people didn't like it.
How does the original song go again, if you don't mind?
Chris, can you sing it for us, please?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't listen to this.
Bro, you sang it literally just before we started, bro. I actually forgot
I
it.
literally sang the whole bar now.
Make her swim.
Yeah.
You know when you do the shy thing, it sounds worse.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
You might as well just go for it, bro.
Yeah, make her swim.
Okay, now go ahead.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah,
No. I remember hearing it in my car that time still.
yeah, no, but essentially, yeah. Yeah, so she was it was like, oh no, man, I'm actually so annoyed. I need to find this video.
Someone
man.
stitch it or something.
Turning. Oh no. Bro, I promise you, like it's so frustrating.
What you gotta do? You gotta save it, bro.
No, you did, yeah, but I think that's what you meant to do. You know the ones there we even start. Yeah,
Just
you now start searching. Yeah,
Bro, you gotta type it.
I typed it up before.
You gotta type it, man. It's too late.
Hold on. Let me try again.
But the thing is, when you start searching, you know it's a long one still.
A few better different videos.
It's
like
unlike,
random
yeah,
ones, bro.
literally.
It's all eating or
Typed
something.
up water.
Tell you, bro. Tell you.
Nah, that's not.
Yeah.
Fam, do you not remember the day, fam?
Huh?
If you remember the day, then you can locate it.
Bro, I can't.
Remember the
I
time
promise you, I
period you're looking
can't. Anyways, yeah, my thing was, yeah, people are commenting. Some people found it mad dope, innit?
Yeah.
Other people were like, what's it called? Oh, sis, was this filled with the Holy Spirit? Like,
listen.
did you pray before? Did you pray before?
But
you
wait,
did
how
it?
did she? What's it like?
Wait.
It was. I feel like it was very. It was very clear that this was a gospel song. Like,
But how?
It was
But was she still doing the like make me swim stuff?
No, like.
Is it not make me sweat? It wouldn't
I
really.
don't know the lyrics.
I don't know.
Anyway, go on.
Bro, yeah. So essentially, yeah. So my thing was like, I just did, bro. Whatever you do, yeah, bro. In Christianity, like, someone's always gonna be offended. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause I was just thinking, cause one thing that people were standing on was like, listen, some people love the song,
Yeah.
the secular version of the song,
Yeah.
but they don't want to listen to it because they know they know it's not godly, right? Do you know what I mean? And it was like she's providing another alternative to a based in Christ. So it's like, okay, cool. What's the issue? Do you get what I mean? Because someone's trying to play a spin on something that's rooted in Christ now. And I heard that, and I was just thinking, fam, but like, bro, the way people were on her in the comment section was like, bro, like, men are really doing a lot still.
Everyone's on anyone that tries to do anything with a bit of a twist. You even see that brother that was on. I think he did like some drill performance on stage at his church.
Godswill, yeah. Sturdy.
Broski.
That was even in relief, you know.
Is it? Yeah, I saw that.
Broski.
Some people
Bro.
are. Well, let me not say that people are ignorant because maybe I'm ignorant for thinking that they should know because I saw someone in the comments that why did they have a BTEC Canada Goose badge on the floor? And I was like, are you normal?
What is wrong with you? Are you normal? Are you normal? Are you normal? Eh?
But obviously, you may not know.
I think that one in particular is probably just wrong target. Well, I'm not there. I don't know the rest.
No,
of
I
the
think
chat.
they just. I forgot what page was it on. Was it on like Shade Bar or something?
It was on Insta.
I saw it on
It
TikTok.
was probably on his page as well.
I think it was on. I think I saw it. It was either Shade Bar or made you think of one of these type of things.
Yeah.
But I think it just got picked up by the wrong whatever. Bare people in the
Bro,
comments.
the whole thing is if you're not singing like I don't know Tasha Cobbs in this thing, bro, no one wants you to do anything. If you don't, it's a bias, isn't it? That's just what it is. Because originally hymns and that is a lot more slow. It's a lot more hands clapping and that. But even that, somebody else will now come and say, this worship is not. Look at what's it called? Remember the video I was talking about the Orthodox Christians and that. A lot of their stuff is like chanting and stuff. Like it's all historic and all that. So you know the way they do the all humming and that. You know what I mean? That's different. So somebody will have something to say about that. People just keep talking. Man, I'm not saying mind your business, but bro, like, what do you mean? Are you sure this was filled with the Holy Spirit? Like, have you done your homework today? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, like, I don't. These things I just don't understand. Every time, I look at this whole Christianity, the reactions to people, I'm like, bro, like, even you reacted, are you filled with the Holy Spirit? You're not. There's no.
There was even something you sent into the chat the other day. I forgot what it was, but I remember hearing the beginning of the end. I don't think I saw the picture.
It was talking about the church. It was that girl.
I don't even know if I want to talk about that.
Yo, I saw that. The thing is, I don't think I clicked on the video, but I tapped the V and I just said, "This is what I don't like."
I slightly even want to talk about because it's mad bait in it, but it's just like there's no room for criticism. Obviously, but that kind of juxtaposed. No, does it? But there's a way to criticize. I say, but I don't know, man. There's just agendas and biases. That's what I think anyway.
100%. Like it's like people coming to our church and thinking, right, like when we have our supernatural events. Exactly.
That sounds
absolutely crazy.
Bleep that.
That's a supernatural event.
Wait, so what do you mean? What do you want me to say? Because that's what it's called.
No, it's not.
Wait, so what is super?
Bro,
I didn't know that's what. I thought just super. Super.
Honestly, literally.
Okay, but you know what I mean.
What I would call it is like an intercessory or a night of intercession.
A heavily prophetic service. I don't know,
bro,
but every service should be
it's a specific night of prayer and praise
and intercession and
prophecy.
Hallelujah. Supernatural. What the heck?
He's not fully walking
but you man knew what I meant in it, and it's like, alright, cool. Coming into that year, you think, raw.
Yeah, that's exactly, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like that's absolutely fine. Like I wouldn't take offense if I invited someone to the church and they're like, yeah, no, bro, I don't know if I'm coming back.
Yeah, still, I hear it still.
Because like, bro, to see that, imagine this is your first time coming to it. That's why I think personally, if I'm inviting someone who's like new to Christianity, I might not bring them to. I'm not sure if I, yeah.
No, but I was thinking that, yeah. But at the same time, what if that's the day God wants to say, you know what, let's go. But you're slightly restricting it because you want to say no.
I even said something similar to Philip the other day in the sense that, like, let's say somebody's like, they want to take their faith more seriously, or maybe they're coming from another religion or another type of church. There's actually certain churches that I would think, I think you should try this or try that, for example, innit?
Yeah.
So like, you know the one that we've been talking about recently with us, man, where like, let's say somebody's like, they want to take their faith more seriously, or maybe they're coming from another religion or another type of church. There's actually certain churches that I would think, you should try this or try that, for example, innit? So like, you know the one that we've been talking about recently with us, man,
You can bleed.
No,
it,
because I'm not doing that. There's no time.
Yes.
Your G.
He's my G.
You know.
He's my G.
Anyways,
Down,
it's ready.
What?
Yeah. So that I was saying about how like I was saying to Philip, there's a certain church that I would definitely, if I knew somebody coming from this sort of denomination, I would definitely say I think you should go here, just because I think it matches the sort of intensity that this denomination will also be going. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, fair.
So like,
I think I could. You think that you could invite them to our church as well?
possibly, but there's one I'm talking about in particular. They don't ramp over there still. Not that we ramp, because we don't.
Yeah.
But this one.
What church is it? Type it.
Yeah. But yeah, they don't ramp over there still. Which I feel like the denomination that I'm talking about, they don't ramp either. So I feel like both would be calm with each other. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna show me.
Oh, sorry, I sent it to the chat still.
Yeah,
I thought that's all techie. You know what I mean? Like,
Do
you get me?
Yeah, that's the one that they were talking about though.
Oh, is it
in the video?
Oh man!
Oh
No, they weren't.
It
No,
was,
they
it
weren't,
was,
bro.
What's it called?
No, they weren't talking about that one, bro.
It was
the other one. Don't talk about.
Okay. Yeah, because
Yeah, it was that one.
Oh yeah. But
Them and they're on it though.
on to them.
Them and
I've never really seen. I haven't seen too much of that church. Like I remember, was there one church here where like, bro? By the way, we're not even like trying to like, I say like belittle or whatever.
What? Go to your church. We're all on the same team, bro. That's my whole
That's
thing.
real, you know.
We'll see you in heaven. Do you know what I mean? That's my whole thing. We're all on the same team,
I
bro.
remember seeing like bro, some people. The thing is, fair enough. Some people are standing by their church in it. They're standing on business for their church. I hear that, but you just got to do that in a respectable way. Like, because it's like, okay, cool, fair enough. If it's not, if this space isn't for you, calm. Like, bro, I still wish you all the best, and that's how it's
all the
meant
best.
to be. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Jizz.
if she's not accepting it, dust off your feet.
But the thing is, actually, you go for it.
I say this with the most amount of love, honestly, bro, cool. I understand somebody, like, you can, I think you have the right to criticize, or whatever, but I don't think that particular person was more time criticizing. They were more saying this is what I don't like. You could call it criticizing or whatever, but somebody asked them, come to this, saying, nah, here's why I don't want to come. However, other people can go because this is good. Bruv, like, you're allowed to say that. Do you know what I'm saying? And just because they said this, I'm seeing the comments saying, you're not filled with the Holy Spirit, you don't read your Bible. Like, is that my thing? Is you can say that, but is that needed? That's my only thing.
Was you that spoke about like trying to do this like levels of holiness?
That's what.
Because that I definitely hear, which is what you were talking about in terms of like defending your church or
no, but I even saw some in the comments say something like that. There are higher levels and that. I swear, but you can say there are levels in this. But
but my thing is, you can't use that to beat someone.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You're not. You wouldn't get it because you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You're not getting it.
When you ascend more spiritually,
that's not what we're doing here.
And just to re-emphasize, the particular church I'm talking about, right? From what I see on social, I like what they're doing. They're pushing it. They're going heavy for it. It actually looks kind of cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually sick. But like when you talk, like, I always go to this clanging the cymbals thing, in the Bible, because it's talking about tongues, but I think it kind of works in the same way. It's like, bruv, you can preach the right thing, you can say the right things, but bro, like, if there's not love in there, if people can't receive it, bro, like, they're not gonna hear what you're saying, bro. That's my whole thing, and it's like, you're doing the right thing, keep going, but let's tailor the way we speak. Let's come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just me, bro. Big up you, man, though. But
I definitely hear that still. Like, you can't. There should be very, very little times where we're using that as a thing to be like, but you man wouldn't really get it because
because you're not really in your Baba, so you wouldn't get it anyway.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, like,
I don't know, man.
I don't feel like it hurts me. That stuff hurts me. I'm not gonna lie.
People can be uncomfortable with certain places, or they not uncomfortable. They just may not feel comfortable in certain places, because at the end of the day, a church is essentially a home for you, right? Mm-hmm. And when you're trying to find your perfect home, you're not gonna just like when you're buying a new house, you're not just going to buy something because everybody else likes it. What someone else likes may not be what you like. You get what I'm saying? Or it may not be what you need. You may need 3 en-suites in a yard. You get what I'm saying? Whereas someone else, you need 5. You need 10. You need 15. There is more.
I'm saying there is, but
There is more.
There is, fam.
But yeah, do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, but it's in accordance to what you need spiritually. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
or
true.
what you need as a person, right?
Or you just been even that season, innit?
That's literally what I was about to go on to, because there's like, I feel like, I'm not sure if we've had this discussion before, but I personally feel there are certain churches that are just made for certain seasons in your life. Do you get what I'm saying? Or for certain times in your Christianity. Do you get what I'm saying? So for example, without baiting it, without baiting it too much, the specific church that I'm talking about, it's like, you know, when you just come into the faith, you're new, man, God is amazing, like type vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what kind of church I'm talking about?
Because he is the old times.
You're just like, okay, cool. This is a nice like entry into the faith. It's very wholesome. It's nice. But then after a while, you're feeling, okay, cool. Like, this is good, but maybe I need more. Do you get what I'm saying?
Or rather, like, you want to go a bit deeper into certain things in the faith, etc.
Maybe it's like, okay, cool. I feel like God is really, really calling me into something that's into just working on my prayer life, or and that doesn't mean you have to leave that church, but maybe it just means that cheeky Wednesday service you might pop into another church, because that's one that emphasizes the importance of prayer, for example. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, alright, cool, that's fair enough. So I don't know, like, I feel like some people, you can't just jump on anything that's like on somebody who may not agree. And I'll be real, even in accordance to that, like TikTok here, or that person in TikTok, they've spoken about being church hurt, right? So that means that you're very like, I've never experienced it, innit, so I can't really speak from like personal experience, but it can mean that I think it can mean that you're just a bit more weary to certain things. Do you get what I'm saying?
And just obviously a lot more sensitive, innit?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying,
so
bro.
it can be like, let's say for example something, because I haven't gone through it, something I may see as very sorry if that gets picked up, something I may see as very true, like, oh, like, that's a brush, you know, but it can be something massive or important to you, a deciding factor as to whether you're gonna call this your place to commune with your fellow brothers, your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, you got to add a bit of grace. It's just like, alright, cool, it's not for you. I don't think it's a good look on the church as well. Do you get what I'm saying? If people are like, if you're coming to almost correct, no,
it's not like this.
You're wrong.
No, man, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
See, the thing is, I can understand that though.
Yeah.
I can understand that, but I think it's how far we're going with that. Because like I said, honestly, if the comments were full of, you're wrong, like, it's not like that, I'd actually be calm with it. It's the ones that are like, but you don't get it because this or because that.
That's my thing. My thing is more so, it's like, okay, so I go to this church, by the way. So what kind of made you feel this way? Do you know what I mean? Like, why did you experience it? So, okay, no, but I think maybe you can kind of look at it this way, or have you thought of it? But even if not, you know what? I'll see you in heaven. That's it. It's not like, because you're not reading your Bible too stuff. Some people don't know how to take this and this. It's because you're not chill, bruv. And if you're listening and you think you've put two and two together, listen, I just want to re-emphasize. Listen, we all love you. We're all Christians at the end of the day. I just think that things should be done
in a certain way,
obviously with love.
Like, you know, when we say in love, people will take that and say like, oh, it's just tough love, blunt and that. But broski, like, we're dealing with human beings here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So let's just be a bit more wise. Do you know what I'm saying? One thing I do like, let me even say that. But yeah, man. I
think the main thing is just leading with love. I think that's the main thing. Yeah. Like, particularly because, like, I remember I was listening to a pod and they kind of, I don't think it was in the same. That was about a different topic, but I liked the kind of analogy in it, where, you know, like, when you're growing up here and your parents, like, obviously what happens in the house stays in the house. Like, we're not talking about it outside. Yeah, 100. We're talking about stuff outside to everybody that can see in it. When it's matters of the kingdom, about our house, particularly when we're talking outside, I'm not saying we should front, but let's talk a certain way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you mentioned, if we're gonna have those real conversations, let's have it in person. Let's have it in a forum whereby exactly. And the thing is, like, if it's that forum, then at least we all come to this thing or this conversation knowing that this is gonna happen. But I think if it's happening outside, it should be very much like, you're wrong. It's not like that. We don't experience this. Or, like Akin said, asking questions like, okay, cool, why did you think this way? What happened to you? Did you come? Have you been before? Because obviously a lot of times things can fly and stories can fly. Like, obviously we saw a lot with flipping, what was that place called again? SPAC.
Yeah,
And that was a big one. But to be fair, I think there was a lot of facts that came out about that as well.
Yeah.
But with a lot of things now, I feel like one remember can start here, can start there, can start here, and then
No,
it's
but
like,
I think some people, like in response to what you said, some people would argue that I guess you're talking about keeping it in house. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they'll say like, I think they were more to say like, so why did you need to post this? Do you know what I mean? There's gonna put other Christians off, which I hear.
Yeah,
but
no, but
that can be
that's
dangerous.
what I'm saying.
That can be dangerous.
My main thing is that's just not.
It's almost. I think it's not real either. If you've had a bad experience, you're allowed to talk about your bad experience. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
guaranteed.
So
I'm even just saying that, like, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the response to it.
Yeah.
I think regardless of whether somebody's put out something crazy or whatever, there should be a certain standard at which we reply to certain things. Do you get what I mean?
Facts, man.
That's just
That's
my
what it
main
is,
thing,
man.
innit?
Yeah, or just like I just think tone is important as well.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because like, bro,
That's huge.
When
man.
I was seeing, it's just like, bro, I'm seeing full stops. I'm seeing. I can tell how you're typing.
You just don't get it. You need to get your Bible more.
Yeah,
like, bro.
I hear that, but
The
like,
Christians that get it. Like,
Yo,
what is that?
Nobody says that though. But
yeah,
like,
okay.
Like, you know what I mean? But like,
Just to be careful. You know what I'm saying?
it was a joke, innit? It was a joke, innit?
Just a joke.
Just
joke. What was you lot's thing saying as well? We didn't even go over Spotify Wrapped and that.
But have I even? Is this the one there?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, is
It should be.
I can't. Like,
if
mine
you go-
wasn't. I don't think mine was accurate. Still, I'll be real.
Yeah,
man,
the thing is, what I found mine to be accurate, but I had to almost like reverse engineer certain things in it. So obviously, I'm on Apple Music, innit? Yeah.
Inside that, man.
It's 2024 now. We don't need to do this. Like, we all know that nothing's changing it. You know, there's basically no difference. Like,
Okay,
that's-
yeah.
At this point, I'll be real. But anyways, so I clocked that my top 5 artists, songs, and then like my top 5 albums all kind of show a different kind of picture in it. Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, maybe artists and songs are maybe a bit closer. So my top 5 artists, again, I don't know how accurate this was, but whatever. My number 1 was Maverick City. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
8K minutes.
Okay.
We
Next-
can't see minutes on
Oh, is
Spotify.
it?
Yeah,
See?
You
man.
can see the amount of songs though that we played.
Can you?
Yeah, the amount of songs we
Rubbish,
listened
bro.
to.
So anyways, Maverick City 8K minutes rather. Drake 4.8, Campus Rush 3.9, Chandler Moore 2.9, Elevation 2.4. Then my top 5 songs, number 1, 134 plays, Burning with the Holy Ghost, T.Y. Bello. And see, I salute you, man. Hey.
That's a
Next.
crazy one still.
Previewing Campus Rush acoustic. If you have musical ears, you will go and download the one immediately. Then I had another one from Campus Rush, William McDowell, and then some Maverick City one in it. But my albums was where it was different because my number 1 album was Fought the Dogs, Drake.
Okay.
Then it was Sunday. Do you mind about Sunday?
Yeah.
By the Water. Serious music. Ghana Gift and a Curse, Ashake, Work of Art, and then Victim the Outlaw. So I kind of saw how like my artists were very much gospel heavy in it.
Yeah.
But I deeped it's because obviously a lot of my gospel music I'll listen to on my playlists.
Oh yeah.
So that's where, and obviously sometimes when I'm listening to gospel, I might listen to gospel when I'm sleeping or when I'm like sleeping or all that kind of stuff there. But my albums, I will actually go in and shuffle or play a song in it. So that's what it will record it in it.
Okay, yeah.
So I can kind of see, okay, cool. Like, it's kind of cool. I get to kind of see what I like secular and what I like gospel as well, innit? But yeah, what you guys saying?
Listen, mine's not realistic, but I'm saying that from now, bro.
Alright,
because
cool.
fam, there's a song here. It's called "Bring Sally Up" in it. It's a
the
push-up song. You do that, you go gym at the end, you cool down, whatever. Why is it in my thing, fam?
How many times? It doesn't show how many times in it.
No, but I've done it a fair bit. But come on, like,
What
do you know
number?
what I mean?
What number was it?
It's number 4.
That's crazy.
It's number 4. Number 1 is no. Let me do my eyes.
Why did you play that on Spotify though? You can do that on YouTube.
So you don't have to use YouTube.
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
My number 1 is Sean C. Johnson.
Yeah.
Number 2, D Witness.
Come on.
3 Sons. It's not because you know there's Son I banged that in like a month or something. That's not. I didn't really listen. Son. I think he's like that rapper. You know, gospel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then number 4 is Tasha Cobbs.
Yeah.
Number 5 is God Fearing. It's the same thing. But I didn't even listen to them like that. Like,
is it?
Like maybe beginning of the year I took them in a bit more. But after that, I don't think it's realistic.
Maybe
I'll be honest.
because of that, do you get what I'm saying? Like maybe because that period of time it was heavy in it.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
like it kind of weighed out. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Interesting. And your favorite thing was your top thing was gospel.
Yeah. Top
Okay.
gospel still.
Where did it say? I thought apparently on Spotify it was showing you, man, like what area you're from.
Yeah.
I didn't get that, you know.
Man
was
was
it?
check it, bro. Man was Abuja, Nigeria.
I'm
so
not seeing this, bro.
Lord.
I didn't get that.
Some of the man them were getting Woolwich.
Yeah, man, get all this stuff.
I didn't get that stuff. I didn't get that.
Yeah,
No disrespect.
But yeah, my top song
Yeah.
was Immerse D Witness.
You see why he's a clown, bro?
Damn.
Let me tell you something, yeah?
That's not
Let me
even-
tell you
that's not
something.
even his best song.
Let me tell you something. I told these man about this song time ago. I said, you man, I'm on my way to work. I just stumbled on new D Witness. Go listen to this now.
But that's not his best song, though.
I didn't even listen. Bro, it's up there still.
That's not his best song.
That song.
Yeah,
It's good. It's not his best song, though.
And it's a serious.
It's because the
I
singy
listen-
singy. That's why you don't like it.
I listen.
What
I
do you
listen.
mean?
Because the singy part.
He didn't
That's why
sing.
you
He's
don't
not-
like
he
it.
doesn't sing on
the woman that's singing on it.
Bro, I don't care about that.
Fair enough.
No, bro, it's about what.
In terms of
anyways.
barring, that's not his best song. I don't.
Yeah,
think
of
it is.
course not.
But
no,
They're very
I
good song though.
listened, I listened to that 157 times.
that's a banger, bro. And it's kind of it's a bit short as well. You want
But then my second most played song was California Breeze.
Yeah, of course.
Then after that was Back On with Quality Control, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Then
I can't lie
after
though.
that-
He's not even good.
Yeah.
Then he's falling off still.
Yeah.
Then after that it was Big Seven, Burner.
Yeah, you
Then-
really like that one a lot,
innit?
innit?
Wait.
I never knew
loved
what,
it.
bro. Even that whole album, I wasn't really.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of that song. Still,
I wasn't
Nah,
really.
you man, nah.
Because the thing is, I think
not a fan of that song.
what was Love Damini was quality.
100%, but
Quality.
like, even a lot of people, you know about Vanilla on that thing. Vanilla is a vibe, bro.
I
Even
don't remember.
Dirty
I've listened to it
Secrets,
in a while
yeah.
still. I've listened to it in a while.
No, we'll play it later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, actually, Dirty Secrets. No, we're not playing that one. Nah, don't play that with a man. So,
Yo.
That's crazy, boy.
What's it called? Vanilla.
Yeah, you love band, innit? You love me some band, innit?
Nah,
Yeah?
but
Hey.
Vanilla is a smooth. It's literally like Vanilla. It's a
Yeah.
smooth song. You get what I'm saying?
I forgot I listened in a while.
And then but the new thing, bro. There's some. I think you gotta listen to that again. Tested, approved, and trusted. Yeah. More, baby, don't whine, but yes, you got.
I haven't
bro,
touched it, nothing.
Tested, approved, and trusted. Nah,
So
that's a banger.
wait. Which is what's the Stampin' song? What's that?
City Boys.
Okay, cool. So
I
City
don't-
Boys.
I don't-
Yeah, so obviously that's
I
far.
don't really
But then
mess with that.
there's another one. What was the pre-release? The first pre-release?
Big Seven.
Oh, okay, yeah. And
So,
was he not talking about some justice stuff and whatever? Like, it sounded like some conscious rap
First
song.
of all, rest in peace, Virgil
yes.
Abloh. Yeah,
Oh,
but other than
yeah.
that, it was
Oh,
like,
okay,
do you get what I
cool.
mean?
Okay.
Then
Tap
what's
in.
it called? Normal on that is smooth.
Okay.
Like, bro, there's bears, and then my last one was This Is a Move. Tasha Kovs live.
Oh yeah.
This is a move. How's that?
Yeah, I know about that
We
song.
are here for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bravey.
bang on.
And then
He's had that.
so I listened to 57,000 minutes.
Oh, you got there.
Who are my favorite artists? Let me find it again.
Oh, so that was your top 5 songs.
Yeah, that was my top 5 songs.
I think if you go to the end.
My top artist was Lil Baby,
Yeah.
Burner, Gabsy, Dunsin, then Clavish.
What? Was it what? Someone put that meme in there, bro.
Bro, you
What
guys
is way in, bro?
But yeah, like and it's bro. Even Spotify tells you the months that you listen to your most favorite.
Yeah, that's- yeah,
winner.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
March
Yeah.
was Lil Baby.
Okay.
September was Burner, which makes sense because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
when
Dropped it.
yeah. September was also Gabsy. Weirdly enough, April. I don't know. I'm trying to think what was happening during April that made me like.
Yeah.
But I think
You
that's
was
when
on
I started banging her.
You clap.
Nah, Clavish was February.
Oh.
And I was thinking, what was happening during February?
Guys
that made
feeling
me
missing
listen
in the
to-
month of love, bro.
Bro, like, but I was
Yo.
thinking, but it don't make sense though. Like after I bust, you get what I'm saying?
that is
Like,
funny.
you get what I mean? So February, I don't know what was going on in then, but April, I'm thinking. I think that's when I clocked onto Who Was on the Lord's Side, and I think that's when all of that came out in it. So it makes sense. Then May, I think was just a very it was a very heavy time when I think I tapped in. I think that was me kind of moving into just me tapping into just gospel a bit more and just praying a bit more. So I think that might have made sense. Maybe Breakthrough Night was around that time.
Probably.
So because of that,
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
listen to gospel. I
Yeah,
don't listen to gospel in it.
yeah.
Okay.
So that might be the reason as well, innit? But even on the topic of music, yeah, fam, you see, yeah, I remember I was telling you, man, you see this little Ash guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, finally, somebody that's good, bro.
Bro,
Finally,
nah,
boy.
man.
Not to say that's not.
That's how you're.
No,
it's fine,
that's not what I'm saying.
it's fine.
Because sometimes these kind of sounds, you try to implement it, people aren't as good at it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not to say that there's not good.
yeah.
There's a lot of good artists
Nah,
doing this
Oh,
thing, man.
that guy, that little Ash guy, yeah.
What's
I
his
can't
name now?
give him-
Is it begins with I?
Imran or
Yeah, man.
Imran?
Shout out, bro, man. Do your thing, man. It's good, man.
Yeah, like I listened to like he only has one single from since he's like changed his sound in it, which is Nice with Christ. But he's released a lot on TikTok, which he needs to stop doing that. Like,
couple sounds.
snippets and that. He needs to stop.
Nah, I hear it though. That's the way.
That's
That's the way.
That's the way.
That's the way.
People literally let that one.
That's what labels are using, bro.
It's a meth. It's a
That's
meth
what it is,
still.
bro.
So yeah, like bro, I was deep in, bro. This guy is too talented, bro. Like, thank God that he stepped into like just preaching the gospel through his music a lot more now because.
Did you hear the Drake thing?
Yeah, about him.
Drake called him.
Yeah,
Drake, I said, listen.
Drake tried to co-sign him essentially. Or
No, he said that. Listen, I could make a thing, a verse for this song, man, bro.
Yeah.
Once he does that, your song.
But
you're gone.
when was that? Just after he. When was that?
I'm not too sure.
I forgot when he said. I remember I see the
But he
clip,
did-
but
but
I
he
don't know
said-
if it
I
was
think he
late
said
or
no
early.
still.
Yeah, I know he said no, but I don't know if it was late or early though.
But yeah, like bro, them like he's cold, like.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Do you know what I mean? And fam, more people like him come into this space, I think it's game over. Like,
Garrett.
and especially if he puts, I was saying, fam, if he puts his hand more into just facilitating the upcoming
production.
of gospel artists as
Yeah,
well.
Listen,
Long day, bro.
all these talents come from God, bro. People don't understand this, bro. For example, Sumisola,
Man.
brother. I have.
I salute you, man.
You are all that I am.
Listen, there's no reason somebody should be singing like that. That's what, bro, crossover. Yeah, I was snapping my phone. I was even gonna tap Chris, but Chris was praying in it.
Yeah.
I said, what kind of anointing is this? I couldn't believe it, bro. She's in her own secret place, bro. Everybody else was just doing their own thing, bro.
It was serious.
No.
I don't think he like, bro. You
Even the whole because the church put up is on YouTube, innit? I think got like nearly 100K, bro. Like fam, like bro, I've read up a couple times, bro.
I've tapped into it a couple times.
You know what worship is real when like you remember like I need to make sure I go back to this part still. I need to play this video back.
Because
Guaranteed.
like,
song was it?
Fam, I promise you, like when it comes to it, yeah, like for me, I was bare gas when Solo was there.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
you like you man know.
You know,
like,
but you know, I think we even. Sorry to interrupt you, but we even. I think we even. We don't deep that. Like obviously our church actually gets quite a few people in.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
When I told somebody, yeah, like oh yeah, we had this. Is it?
yeah.
As a result, like, bro, like it's actually.
Listen,
hey,
Nathaniel Bassi.
Yeah, listen. No, the drag was Donnie McClurkin still. That was a drag.
Oh,
that was a drag.
wait, who was next to me?
I wasn't there.
Who was it? Was it me and you? Was it me and
I think
Philip?
it was. No, I think it was you and Philip because I was serving on
Brother,
that day.
even that one. Woo, I was there. I did the right, you know.
Yeah, I saw still.
Broski.
Yeah.
Nah, that's actually a mad thing.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
actually
like,
a mad thing.
Fam, when I say it, like, bro, so it's like, yeah, fam, listen, you man, yeah, whatever, listen, her prophetic worship, yeah, on YouTube, just type in Sumi Sola Agbegbula or like, I'm pretty sure
I
that's
think it's like Big B or something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that.
just
Sorry if I got it wrong.
Worship.
Mad.
just sit there and just so I probably it's brazy, bro.
Yeah.
And what I love is like, you know, when people don't even care about like the songs they're singing.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
literally- Fam, do you remember like even the one at church here? She didn't even start with her own song. Do you remember she started with More Than a Song in it?
I quite like when she started that. I said, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We've come to.
Go on, still.
Do you know
We'll go
what?
to the secret place today.
Did you man know about this We Hail You song?
What? If I stand up and leave this place right now, bro? What you wanted to that? Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Cause bro, this is the part I've been reading up. This is the part I've been reading up this whole time, bro. Cause she starts with what's it called? Cause bro, like these gospel songs is scripture, bro. So she started with what's it called? For you, oh Lord, are a shield for me. That sounds sweet, bro. So she started that, yeah. Then she went into we, and then you lost it, bro.
But the thing is,
it's about 13 minutes on the YouTube, bro.
Bro, I'll be real.
Sorry.
Yeah. I never knew about that song until I went to Wildfire.
Mad.
And I heard it, yeah, bro. For this exact, bro, I've listened to that exact worship set at that Wildfire I went to maybe like over 20 times now. I swear down. It was cold.
Dude, when I say that,
Who was it? Was it A? What's her name? AI something?
Who?
The woman that's like we hear use AI.
I don't even-
It's not. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, no. I know what
Let me try
you're
to
talking
find
about.
it.
It's like a live set sort of thing, innit?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Let me try to find it.
That's the only person I know that's sang it before.
When I
still.
say, bro,
that way,
I think did she not make that song?
I don't know,
but
AIIB. That's her name.
let me see the front thing.
That's her name.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
But it's
not.
not, that song is not on
Bro,
Spotify.
It's not a game.
It's only the instrumental, and I have it on my phone.
I personally like sometimes it's just like there's certain songs that just speak in a certain
Yo.
moment to you. Yeah, that's like fam. Sometimes I just can't move on from this because this is what I feel like God's calling me to worship
this
for,
is what I need now.
And
This
I'm
is
like,
it.
fam. Like, bro, when I say that's why, for example, Bola, basically by Sumi Sola, yeah, was a song.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you man have heard it, yeah, but it was a bit. You should go hear it. It's in Yoruba though, but it's basically saying like, oh, my life honors you, my spirit. Yeah, my life is to honor you, my spirit. I forgot what the other bit for Yoruba is, and then it says, oh, you are the one that made me, that owns me, that knows me, or whatever. So, bro, when I say like, and then the ending, yeah, in the home edition. Listen to the home edition by on Spotify. She ends just you're all that I have, you're everything to me. I promise you, yeah, fam. You see, yeah, like that song. If like my 2023 raps was to be done again, probably would have been top 5. And this was only in the space of like 2 months, bro. When I say there's certain songs that just move you into a different place, but yeah, no, Sumi Sola at crossover was a serious.
That we hail you song.
And it's because she even came back. I even thought that they were gonna keep it on a praise thing. So when she came and just said, "Listen, we're going now.
We're going back.
We're going now."
Yeah, no, I remember. I got told that she was gonna do a set before. Then she was gonna do a set after midnight. I thought she was just gonna do the set before.
Yeah, because I think it was kind of short. I think okay.
Yeah. I was thinking, right, okay, cool. What, 20 minutes? And I almost missed it.
Oh,
bro, do you remember you texted me? Yeah.
I did. I didn't actually know where you were, but I just knew that was your guy. So I was like, yo, like, by the way.
She texted me, and madly enough, like, as I was receiving the text, as I was looking at my phone, I was thinking, that sounds like something, you know. Do you know what it is? Like, my time for serving was technically done in it, but I kind of stayed to help out a little bit. So I was moving. I said, yeah, say that.
Bye.
Rush you, man. Yeah, bye. Like, I'm not. I'm done in it.
Yeah, no,
and then but even then, like, now we thank God. Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. Facts, man.
But I can't lie. Like even that day, great day, man.
Yo, no, it was a good day. Yo,
man, good stuff, man. But yeah,
fam, you lot, everyone's fasted, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine, so I was like, obviously, when I fast, even if it's a church thing, I want to make sure that me too, I'm there in, and I'm not just fasting just because.
Yeah, because the church is there. I'm just here.
I can't lie. I'll be right. I started the day late. I started
just
because
late, bro.
I wanted to like. One, I didn't clock it was coming up in it, and I was like, I need to.
You're not mentally prepared for it.
You get me?
Yeah, that's exactly my situation.
I want to get in the place of, okay, what am I fasting?
Exactly.
From why?
Yeah.
What are the things I'm trying to study over the fast? I want to get intentional about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing. Maybe I'll touch on that later, especially like what I'm trying to. No, we'll touch on that.
Do you get? So I was like, okay, cool. I figured it out a few things, but I was like, obviously one of the things I'm trying to do more is like get back on gym, innit?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Yeah, fasting
so
and gym is tough.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Listen,
you know what it is?
listen.
Obviously, one of the things also I'm trying to, as part of my goals for the year is this discipline, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, why don't I try a Daniel fast? Do you get me? So if you lot aren't familiar, like in the Bible, I think at a point, I forgot exactly what happened before, but anyway, they basically told Daniel he had to eat something in it, or like he had to do something. That he was basically like, nah, I'm not eating anything. I'm not eating any fine meats, any fine wines. I'm not even putting any lotion on my skin. I don't think I was even creaming.
Yeah.
But it was like a scented lotion, something like that. But anyway, he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna eat fruit and vegetables and stuff on the land, innit? Yeah. For 3 weeks.
Yeah,
21 days, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. I can see a lot of parallels of this kind of what I'm trying to do as well, innit? So I was like, cool. I'm gonna try Daniel fast, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and funny enough, I literally remember Transformation Church. I still followed them on Insta, innit?
Yeah.
That's their for lack of better words, house rules. So like, whenever they do a corporate fast, they do a Daniel fast, innit? Okay. Maybe because obviously it's America, you know, the man can't go without food too long, you know what I mean? So they were like, cool. Let me be disrespectul.
Yeah, of course,
I appreciate the house. So I remember that, and I just went onto the page quickly. I screenshot just to see how they do it in it, because you can kind of flex it, I guess. Like you can, if you want to do it like strict, then it's literally just fruit, vegetables the whole time in it, and obviously you don't actually clock out from this fast. You don't break the fast. It's 21 days straight of this.
Yeah.
What they do is they do like no meat, including like poultry and fish, a couple other things like no caffeine, that kind of stuff. So it's basically just like potatoes, tofu, like all that kind of stuff in it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. Maybe that at least give me some flex for the protein I need in it when I'm going gym and that. So in the morning, I grabbed like a fruit pot, a couple oranges at work. I was feeling a lot more, because usually I'll get like sausage sandwich. Yeah, if I'm treating myself. If I want to treat myself, I'll go to this place. Yeah, and they do like, they're known for sandwiches in it. Yeah. I'll get a brown bread, little ketchup.
Yeah.
Broski, that thing. Oh,
So
I'll get that, a latte. I'm good. But I did fruit this day. I actually felt like quite. You know what I'm saying? It was nice to start fresh.
Yeah.
But then now lunch came. I'm thinking, okay, I actually had to put thought into this. So I went to this place that I usually go to, but I literally got obviously different options because of what I'm trying to do in it. Yeah. And obviously there's a certain person that usually serves me. So I was like, oh yeah, can I get brown rice and tofu? She was like, tofu? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to think in it. You get me? They pushed it through now. Bro, that lunch was mad.
What, meaty?
Yeah. Man's eyes open, bro.
You're just eating just to feel like
Brother. Like, and the thing is, yeah, I was slightly like, when I was doing it and I was eating or whatever, I was slightly in the morning. I was kind of getting convicted, because I was like, raw. You know how we talk about like not letting a fast just be a diet.
Yeah.
And this kind of fast, you can very easily let it become a diet, just because you're either focusing too much on eating within the things, or you're just focusing on, okay, cool, I need to eat at a certain time. Whereas if you're just doing like a dry fast throughout the day, you're not eating at all, innit? So I was thinking, right, is this like, maybe I should just go back to normal fasting, whatever. You see that lunch I had? You don't want to eat, bro. I promise you. That day I said, I'm not even looking forward to eating at all, bro. I don't even want to eat. Like, this is how peak it is, isn't it? So I got home now. I'm now deep in raw. I just haven't thought this through, because obviously to do this fast properly, you actually have to have everything patterned, because the food around you is obviously not what you want to have in it.
100. That's what I was just.
Bro, I ended up just having jollof rice and chicken when I got home. There was nothing there in it. I was chatting to my dad about it. I was like, Dad, like, I'm trying to do this thing, whatever. I was talking through, and he was like, no, like, be real, like, don't let anybody else or the thought of anybody else like dictate what you want to do. Like, it should be about what you're doing it for, why you're doing it, all the things I kind of mentioned, innit? So I was like, yeah, fairs. Like, I'm gonna think about it, I'm gonna pray by it. Anyways, I'm back to normal.
You could have had plantain and beans, bruv.
Yeah, the beans, but I don't like it, though. That's the thing.
Hey!
I don't like it at all. That thing makes you fat.
It does, but
like a peak exhaust of a car.
What? That thing can write you off, bro. If you got school the next day, you go work, leave that alone, bro.
Nah, not for me, but yeah, man. No, I hear the fasting.
That Daniel fast is big discipline still. Soon I'm gonna try and get a concrete. But
one day I actually want to try it, but I feel like at that point, I feel like the best time for me to do that is when I'm really in control of what I eat. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. No, literally, like, you have to
plan.
You have to plan. You have to plan.
At least even if it's for the week, innit? Like for Monday to Friday.
Exactly. Like, obviously, it depends on how your work arrangements are, whatever. For me, I knew that at least breakfast and lunch, I can definitely do this thing, innit?
Yeah.
Because a lot of places around where I work, I can get that kind of food in it. But at home, when there's, a pound of jam in the fridge in there,
it should be less time focused on the food, innit? That's the whole point.
Exactly. And so again, like, that's why the planning helps, because it's like, if I'm now thinking, I need to get this and that, it's not.
However, speaking of fasting though, I saw somewhere, what's it called? Because you know how some people might do social media fast, whatever. Somebody said, all right, they kind of hear that, but they wouldn't call that a fast per se, because biblically, it's more time really been like fasting from food. It's not really been anything else.
Yeah,
more time.
But a lot, like, you got to move with like society and context.
No, but they would have had. You could have had things in those times you could have fasted from, but they just chose to do food that we know of.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything in society, bro.
But I think the whole thing is like what I see as fasting. Maybe like guys, correct me if I'm wrong, is like it's basically removing something and then filling that with God, right?
Yeah, so it's
Do you get what I'm
a
saying?
sacrifice essentially.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
guy said he would call those sacrifices. It's not a fast, bro.
Interesting.
More time fasting is food. That's what he said. No, I don't think he said it's concrete. He just said that's what he kind of
that's what
thinks.
he thinks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, fair
I
enough.
can understand that point.
I feel like, but for me, I feel like there's certain things that I'll incorporate into the fast. I do social media here and there.
Yeah.
But I'd say, for example, for me, secular music. That's one thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
If I'm
I think
if
so.
I'm
I think that
fasting,
makes
like,
sense.
Cool. Like I'm putting that away. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I don't know. I haven't really done the whole Daniel fast yet.
Yeah, I'm
question.
telling you, that thing is big. discipline
Quick
still.
question though, yeah, because let me not even say that. But in terms of Christianity, right, yeah. If we say the thing, okay, whilst we're fasting, we're not going to listen to any secular music because we want our ears to be more tuned to the voice of God, whatever. Some people might say,
might as well do
so
that to
why don't you
people.
just do it all the time? If you want to be
Yeah,
fine
I
tuned to
hear
God all
that. I
the
hear
time.
that.
Yeah,
And
but I mean, I
was
could
thinking
also
about that
fast all
on
the time
way
as
here.
well.
That's true as well.
Yeah,
That's a very
technically
good approach.
you are like I remember I was having this conversation with my brother and he was very much like at a point like I just want to have like a fasted life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay,
In the sense of, like,
okay.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned this actually.
like, do you get what I'm saying? Technically, it's like they're just certain because my whole thing is like, or what I've gathered from fasting is essentially you are literally separating yourself to hear from God, to be closer to God, to be able to be more in tune with God. So why should we limit that to just a specific period of time?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, why can't we make that a lifestyle? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I agree with what you're saying, innit? With me, it's a journey.
Yeah, of course, 100%, man.
It's 100% a journey.
100%, man.
It's
Some
different-
people do that, and kudos to them. Others, you know, everyone has their own thing.
because it's
Like,
like,
man.
because technically, like, you know how like some, I remember, Pastor's missus was kind of saying one time, that like Pastor was very like he just lives a fasted life in the sense of like, bro, like a handful of times she's made him breakfast throughout the year because it's just not like just fasting. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, fam, you're living a fast life because you want to hear from God so much, and because you're also pouring into people, right? So it's like, okay, cool. Like you hear why people are fasting 20 or consistently, right?
It could, no, go on.
But yeah, no, go on.
It could happen at any time though. So what if you're like at a restaurant or whatever for your boy's like birthday?
Yeah.
You have to pick up the spoon to eat. God just says, put it down.
Bro, do you fam? Remember I told you, man, about that puffer thing. Remember?
No.
Fam.
Oh yeah. I
So
remember.
like last year, I don't know, maybe we were doing a fast as a church, or just I was doing a fast or something.
yeah, I remember.
And then like I remember, let's say it was like a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday, and I was like to these man, I was like, you man, I work in a place where there's not a lot of so why am I smelling in my right nostril puff at 3:45 in the afternoon? There's nothing going on. I smelled it as if I was next to the kitchen itself. I was like, fam, what's going on here? It's mad. The hell? I was exactly like, bro, anything thinks I'm gonna fool you. You even mad, like, I'm not standing on business, you know what I'm saying, yeah? Cool. The next day now, it was that Black History Month. That whole month. Not next day. So we did like an event for Black History Month, innit, yeah? And I went, and when I went in there now, lo and behold, the only food of choice there was, because it was just like light snacks in it, was puff.
That's
prophetic.
prophetic.
But it was different. It was, you know, I don't even care. Flipping up, you know, puff ministry.
Yeah.
So there was obviously the one with like the
the
cinnamon, the white brain, bro. My head gone. I completely forgot. I forgot about what I smelled the day before, and I forgot I was fasting, bro.
was already halfway through one.
So yeah, I waited to the end. Whatever. I'm about to go down. Grab on. Something going on. I got a phone. I'm going downstairs. I'm gum. I was like. I was like, oh my gosh, fam, I'm fasting.
That's
Like,
crazy.
and I was just, I deeped. I was like, nah, this is actually brazy. But the thing is, we read about it like, sometimes you're reading the Bible, yeah, and you'll see that the Israelites are like, oh yeah, cool, where have you gone? Just go back and do something, man. You're thinking, what's wrong with you lot?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
It happens.
I hear y'all,
Man,
bro.
put your hands up, bro.
I hear y'all,
We
bro,
do it all the
because,
time,
hey,
so-
that was a mistake.
When I say like, bro, like,
That pop-up was mighty, though, but
that's the thing,
it
bro,
was the wrong
like,
time. Should have just
I don't
saved
know.
it.
I don't remember. I'm not too sure if there's a time where I fasted and I've broken it.
You
Like,
forgot?
Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten too tough.
Anyway,
But
go to my heart, because
there's been-
I
there's
was
been
so
times-
gone.
There's been times where
No.
I've not fasted on certain days because I know I'm doing during the fast. So like when I was younger, like I remember specifically A levels. Yeah, this was year 13.
Yeah.
Summer going into uni.
Yeah.
I was fasting in it, and my church was doing a fast during that period, did it? So, bro, I was fasting proper. I was I was doing the prayers and everything, bro. Obviously, Carni came in it.
Hey, dum 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 dum.
I say this.
I was telling you, bro.
I say this. I say this because it's like, obviously, like, and plus, like, that's one thing, like, I'm very, very low key without, like, when I'm fasting, when I'm not.
Yeah, you have to be.
Really, even my mum didn't really know what I was on too tough in it. So, I just told my mom I was going out, and she didn't really like know too tough whether I was fasting. I was young, but not like young. Like, make your own decision essentially, innit? So man went in it, but obviously like I knew like I was going, so I just didn't fast in it. But that's just still brazy from man, innit? Because it's like, why am I doing that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
is that bad though?
Yeah, I'm about to say, we spoke about this the other day, I swear.
Yeah,
like,
but
we like go in places when you're fasting as well?
Yeah,
like,
but
would you switch up?
I understand why people would. I understand why people wouldn't go there. I do get that.
Like, because it's my thing was like, bro, like I know what I'm doing. Because it's like, let's say for example, going to someone's birthday party. Yeah, I'd say it's different for me, like going to Carni, innit?
Yeah,
because like,
especially at that time and that age.
Do you get what I'm saying? It can be a birthday party where it's just like, cool, they're playing like secular music and whatnot, but I'm just celebrating someone's life. Do you get what I'm saying? But what's it called? I think for me, like when it was going to Carni, I was just like looking back at it, bro. I'm doing a mad thing, bro, because it's like I know why.
Wanted to catch wines, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's what it is, bro.
And yeah, let's make that clear as well. Not that that's the only thing that happens at Carni.
Yes, please, because it's not. For goodness' sake. It's culture. Tradition.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But no, we thank God for growth in it. Like, obviously,
literally,
like,
man.
you know what I mean? I'm not doing that anymore. Like,
I think more time fasting. Yeah, a lot of it is because even the other day, bro, Borowski. You know, I think there's a scripture. I think it's in 1st or 2nd Corinthians. Yeah, it says, "I strike a blow to my flesh."
Yeah.
That was always in my head, fam. Borowski, the hunger was disgusting, bro. I couldn't believe it, man.
You know, that's when you're called to pray, bro.
That's what it is.
That's what I literally go to pray at lunch. Not gonna lie.
You have to.
You know it is, yeah.
Please.
Like, one thing that I just said, like it's a must in it. So every time I know I have lunch at a certain time when I'm at work, in it, I literally just say, cool. I'm gonna
go to a room.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Close the light.
What's the place you pray?
Huh?
Mine's there for toilets though.
Yeah,
what is it?
toilets.
What's the braces place that you
Toilets, or one kind of like changing
Yeah.
facility or something. Still
changing room?
Yeah.
Open thing?
Nah, like
I'm spread like this.
I had to close door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because what's it called? I just love, like, for me, like even when I'm at home, bro, like. Like I just don't like people hearing me too tough.
No, but I don't want to sound like kind of like cocky or anything, but like I don't want to say it's the one time you have control of your flesh, but it's like you're intentionally saying, "Big man,
shut up."
Shut you. You know that meme of the kid in the barber chair where the guy's on there, shut your trap.
Will you shut up? Shut up! Shut your trap! Shut your trap!
Shut your trap!
That's what it is, bro. Bro, your flesh is crying. Shut your dirty, stinking mouth, bro. And it's time. It's haven't got today, bro.
So crazy, bro. Like,
that's what it is.
Like, so that's one thing. That's kind of something that I was thinking about in terms of like one of the things I'm trying to like focus on a lot more in 2024. In it, I think I kind of like wrote it down in it. And one of them is like developing like proper intimacy with God in it. In the sense of like being able to like seriously hear him, like, and it's like, it's not a joke where I can ramp, this is probably my flesh speaking. Obviously there's gonna be times, but like learning to discern in it, and even in a sense of like being like prophetic for myself. Do you get what I'm saying? Like not having to rely Pastor needs to speak to me today. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, nah. Like to where I can be like, okay, cool. Like me and God are really like chatting in that. Because I even saw something.
That's key.
I even saw something when a TikTok, and she was like, something about she's practicing skin to skin.
I heard that one. Yeah.
So essentially, it sounds crazy, right? It sounds crazy, innit? But essentially,
man done the wrong.
Do you know what it is?
do you know what skin to skin is though?
Nah, I do, yeah.
That sounds absolutely.
You see,
insane.
it's not even about the insane thing, but
but it's good though.
do you know? Obviously, I'm sure the validity of the word is going to be fine, yeah, but I feel like sometimes we try and do too much, like
With the
cool
skin to skin.
sounding.
Yeah.
I want to deal like
it's very-
love, like just chill, man.
But
Please.
it's a normal it's a concept that I think we just look over a lot of the time in it, where it's like cool. The Bible says, "Be still and know that I am God." In it,
Yeah.
but a lot of the time we're just not. A lot of the time it's like, fam, like I just have to. Sometimes I have to just remind myself, bro, like this is really a relationship.
Yeah.
If I had a babes and all she did was talk and not listen to me, broski,
Yeah.
I'm gone, bro. Like, because it's just like, fam, what's the point?
You'd stay Abby or what?
What?
If she just talks off and she's not listening to you and that.
You say that again, sir?
If what was you saying?
Like, if you had a babes, yeah, and she just like spoke all the time, but she didn't let you speak.
Yeah.
You're gone, yeah.
At that point, Abby. But when she's getting you for every
But
birthday,
that's different. though, bro.
Same, man.
That's different.
So yeah, obviously, I was like, alright, cool. That can't be the same with God. It doesn't make sense for it to be the same
you have
with
to
God,
wait.
innit? So she speaks about how she sits 30 minutes or however long in not complete silence. She'll play like soaking worship music.
Mm-hmm.
So not necessarily ones with lyrics, because sometimes lyrics can slightly distract you as well.
Yeah.
But let's not be ignorant to the fact that God can also speak through worship as well.
I think Chris, was it the last episode? He mentioned that sometimes he would just because I think you said one time you just woke up, you was praying for like 45 minutes.
Yo,
and then,
that was a
you know what I'm
big.
saying? Sometimes you just quiet and it was just like, do you know what I mean? I think one time, bro, I was like, you know what? Let me just be quiet, brother. You know when like there was just like I knew like cool. God is. I'm in the inner.
But the thing
bro,
is, it was that stillness in it.
Yeah,
Because it's like it's a weird concept. Literally, I only really like. I think that was one of the few times I can say I intentionally was like, cool. I'm actually like where I am in prayer right now in this moment. I'm just gonna I'm just not gonna do anything.
Yeah, just be still.
Do you know?
And it was weird, but like you have that actual like nobody can tell me I didn't feel or know what has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can convince me that didn't happen.
I think another thing is like we have to know who God is, innit? Because like sometimes it's good that we can call on God. We have promises that He will speak and stuff like that. But sometimes that can lead to, okay, God, I said it. Can you reply, please? Yeah. But I think a lot of it is like this is the King of all. This is do you know what I mean? Like, wait.
Sometimes it's just nice to be there, man.
And that's why can you enjoy my presence? How are you? How have you been? Can we just chill together? There's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean?
That's what it is. And
But it's tough though at times.
Bro,
I will
literally,
admit.
it's very difficult to focus as well.
And to make the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's
you're obviously not trying to rush it.
Oh my days,
This isn't something you could have to 30 minutes. God,
bro, when I say like
Oh.
understanding that God is a king, so God can actually come in and like when you're a king and like when someone's a king and you're the servant, you're waiting on them. It's literally as simple as that, innit? And it's like, fam, if I'm saying, okay, cool, God, you got 5 minutes. How can I say that to a king?
Yeah, that's a mad
How
thing.
can I say as a servant to the king?
Bruv.
You got 5 minutes.
You better
before I
wait.
cut,
You
by
better
the way.
wait there.
Bro, you
Wait
better
there,
wait
bro.
until I say you can cut. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, bro, I was just deep in like, fam, I can't be rushing God too tough in it. So but learning a difficult thing. I've been trying to kind of implement that in either. I usually try and do it afterwards. So I've spoken. I'm trying to hear. Sometimes I try to switch it up as well. So let me hear and then let's go through go with that in it. And it's difficult to focus still. For like because your mind can wander a lot, bro. I'm ready for no. Them books are clean, you know. So I'm just like I didn't have to alright, cool, rewind and be like, okay, nah, let's refocus.
There's not times where I'm even like, you can just pray on autopilot sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like I'll just be like, rush all of that. This is actually what I'm. This is actually what I'm praying from my heart. Because you could just be playing here going on. It's just like, bro.
One time I'll be real. I said to God, sometimes, listen, I don't even know what to say right now. I'll be real. Can you help me out here, please? I don't know what to say. I'll be real.
You just gotta. Sometimes I try to pray in tongues, but with something on my heart. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a real good one still.
Like, so I don't like, and it's actually kind of a brazy one. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Because I might not necessarily know. So let's say I'm praying about I don't know, like a situation, or for example, let's say cool, I'm praying about like a job, yeah. And let's say I'm in a job right now and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'm just praying about my job, like currently, yeah. in tongues.
Yeah,
and
to be
technically
automatic.
can be saying, God, find me from this job so I can
Did you see something on this?
Yeah. Oh, you go on. Go for it,
I
bro.
saw something on this where
Go
like,
for it,
somebody
go
was
for it,
like-
go for it.
Who was it? Was it Dunson?
I think it might have been, you know.
I think it was somebody that I knew where they were saying that, fam, all this speaking of tongues, you lot,
You're just saying it anyhow.
you lot better be, you better know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you could be speaking in tongues, when you don't even know, you're saying, God, kill me,
Yeah,
kill my flesh.
kill my flesh.
Let
Kill
me
it.
die.
I feel like I recognize that. Yeah.
Yo,
Bro, and I'm
it's
just
real,
like,
fam.
bro.
No, but it is. You know, sometimes these scary prayers, I hear it's a bit like, do you know what you're doing? But at the end of the day, you'd rather get over and done with than just be suffering in this life, bro. Which is hard to say, but it's for your betterment.
Yeah.
Which is hard to say.
Yeah.
But
100%.
But one of the things that I'm really clinging on to this year anyway is that like throughout whatever fire we may go through, that there's another in the fire. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
That's one of my big words for this year anyway, just because I think like I don't want to be like I personally put a lot of pressure on myself in it, either to do certain things or I'm this way, so I don't think like it's unlikely that this can happen or that can happen. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And one of the things God has really told me is that like, nah, like you need to have more. You need to believe in me and have faith in me more than you fear yourself. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
And in that sense, like when I caught that word about another in the fire, it's real because obviously, you know, all the three men in the fire, it was looking peak.
Yeah.
Really, truly, they should have been. I think I even said that the people that went to put them in there,
Yeah, they even
on the
died.
way.
It was too hot.
So the fact that these lot were probably in there all playing flipping blackjack or something, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's actually crazy, but it's literally just because of the
no,
fact
but
that God gave them that
you also
promise.
have to remember the mentality they had though. Remember, they said even if God doesn't come and save us,
Exactly.
listen,
Even
Exactly.
if, bro.
Exactly,
Even
but the thing is, that's that same faith I'm talking about.
yeah,
Having more
man.
faith, regardless of how you know fearful you might be about something, how doubtful you might be about something, and just having that faith in God that I'm just gonna believe in you same way. Like I was listening to some sermon today by the late Miles Monroe, great man of God. Man. And the way this guy was just talking about vision, and like believing in God, he was like, fam, if God showed you today, if God showed you in the beginning everything that's gonna happen in your life, you would fall down and faint immediately because you don't like you wouldn't even want to take a step if you knew what things had to happen. I'm gonna say, So same way, it's like when we're thinking about like vision and like what I can achieve and stuff like that, have a very clear understanding that the furthest you can imagine is absolutely where God is starting from. Because if you can think about it, it's not big enough for God. Guaranteed.
Crazy.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, man.
Crazy,
Bro,
still.
so it's like it just put a whole different. Literally, I listened to today. It put a whole different perspective in my mind, and I was like, fam, like I just need to continue to think bigger and bigger and bigger.
yeah, man, that's what it
Because
is, bro.
The
He's-
bigger
he's-
you think, the bigger.
You was have to be like, I gotta double it.
It's even that even links to scripture, innit? Because like when Moses was first introduced to God in it, and I was in the burning bush and that, God was saying, listen, look, I've picked you, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. I was like, but this and that, they're not gonna listen to me. What should I say? Who sent me? God was like, can you? It said then that God became angry. It's like, bruv, like, fam. Your brother Aaron, he can speak. Don't worry, is it not me that's crazy enough that he can speak? Brother, can we go, please? That's what he's like, bro. Like, God actually, all this success that you want, God wants it for you and more. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, fam, can we get with the program? Do you know what I mean?
It's so brazy, like, fam, because like you'll be going through certain things, and bro, when I say I have to remind myself of so many things during certain times, because it's like, bro, deep in that, like, bro, God loves me. So like, this doesn't make sense. Like, I can't be in this situation and have a father that like says that he loves me so much that he sent his son down for me for this situation not to work out for my good. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if I have someone who loves me so much they sacrifice their own son, bro, I'm patterned. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot easier said than done in certain situations.
Oh yeah, it's hard, bro.
You're then just thinking, hey, but fam, if you really love me, still like, bro, is this the kind of situation?
How many times have I thought, God, where are you, man?
Bro, do you know
listen,
what
bro,
the mad
it's
thing
real.
is? Like I think I was studying Nehemiah last couple of days, and like he particularly early in the book, it kind of gave a very good, in my opinion anyway, very kind of breakdown on strategy and like how he basically rebuilt the wall around Jerusalem, or at least around God's people at the time, innit? He rebuilt it.
Was that the one with bare measurements and stuff in there?
Probably there was a lot of stuff towards in the beginning, but the main thing was about how like just how kind of his process in it about how like he had a burden for it. He fasted. He then prayed. He then asked somebody for the king to basically like sponsor him to give certain people so that things could get panned. He got there now. He didn't tell you about the plan yet. He walked around it first. He understood exactly what needed to happen. Then he started to tell people. Then he started to get things going in it. But one of the first things that they did when they were properly like dedicating it is they were basically just it was almost, the chapter was so long because they just thanked God for everything that happened. Everything that happened before the time they got there. Just thank God for this, thank God for that, thank God for this. And I remember in my situation what I was praying about, I was like, what I'm praying for, I was praying for each step before that, and he did it. So it's like, if he hasn't changed, and even in them situations, something happened towards my good, or in them situations, he provided and made a way where I
Even something I'm trying to do this year is like what was I thinking, man? It's more time like try and don't put your feelings above what scripture says in it. Just try and know God. I think that's something that's really important to me because fam, it's not been easy, but like, cause sometimes it can be like, fam, I've asked myself crazy questions. Is God there? What's happening to man? But scripture says this, scripture says that. So fam, that's something I'm trying to implement. Cause like, even if you look at I think there's a story of, I don't know if that applies, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to, how am I trying to word it, man? Just to know God in it, because once you know, it says my people perish for lack of knowledge, bro. They just don't know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how many promises there are in the Bible, bro? God will never leave you, will never forsake you. Even says, even if your own mother and father forsakes you, I will never leave you. Do you know how mad that is to say, bro?
That's crazy.
It's mad, bro.
So your thing is kind of like knowing God enough to
just trust,
like. Against like kind of what your mind.
Against feelings, bro. Because fam, feelings like you can feel something at a time. Then sometimes the feelings can be even stronger than like what you're thinking. But bro, if you know God has said this, even though it's like I'm feeling this way, but this is who God is. Look at the Psalms, bro. A lot of the Psalms that David wrote. I'm being assailed by every single side, but God is there. Do you know what I mean? You're a shield for me. Do you know what I'm saying? You can only say that if you know God. Do you know what I mean? So that's something I'm trying to implement, and it's very, very hard.
How are you gonna do that?
You just have to read the Bible, bruv. You have to read the Bible, you have to pray, you have to cultivate. More time, it's to know something, you have to walk with them. So you have to, my whole thing is walking with God. That's what I'm trying to do.
Like just knowing him
do you know what I mean? You have to know him.
We sang the song every day in children's church, but it's like, it gets real every day, bro. Read your Bible, pray every day. If you can do that, if you want to things will happen in this life. I promise.
Yeah, you just have to know him.
No problem, bro.
I think a sermon by Joshua Selman, he said, I think there are three ways to like proper know God in it. I think one is his character, next is his power, his ways. If you clock them three, but of course, bro, a lot of it's your mind in it. Once you master that mind, you know what can the enemy really frighten you. Do you know what I mean? So
that's another thing. I think I've said it before as well. Like I feel like God, like one thing about like, I'm not sure if this comes under his ways. Yeah, it might come under. I feel like a lot of them kind of intertwine, to be fair. But I feel like this might come under his ways in it. But you know how I must have talked about before, like clarity comes before, obedience comes before clarity, innit?
Yeah.
So like, for example, like with a lot of the apostles in Acts, a lot of the time, they are told to go somewhere, and they just have to go. Like they don't know. They don't know exactly what the issue is. Like for example, I remember Paul. I forgot exactly where Paul was meant to go. Paul was meant to go somewhere. Oh no, this is jarring because I don't want to feel like. Keep going, Paul was just, essentially meant to go somewhere. Yeah. And what's it called? Like, so essentially, like, he was just meant to go somewhere, and God told him to go somewhere. But essentially, when he got there, like there was a specific reason. I'm not sure if somebody specifically was healed or something like that. Yeah. But there was a specific reason as to why. As to why Paul was told to go there, innit? And you don't really get that until you literally obey and you just follow. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, was Ananias an apostle? I don't remember, but like a lot of the time, if you just go through like I say the first like 18 chapters of Acts. That's
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
it
Big
a
stuff,
lot.
big stuff, big drip and
I
Acts
saw it
still,
a
big
lot.
drip
Do
and
you
Acts
get what I
still.
mean?
It's a good read.
So it's like,
Acts is actually a good read.
Very good, man.
It's a
Open your eyes, man.
even the one who was it Ananias who healed Paul?
Yeah. Yeah, because remember, he didn't want to do it. He said, this is the guy that's been killing us, bro.
Exactly,
You better do it, boy.
right? But it's like, cool. The clarity of it came later because you saw what Paul did for
Exactly.
them.
Man, he said
It
no.
was like, you just had to obey and just listen. And they're like, yeah, I'm the one that's been sent to you to pattern you. Do you get
Even
what I'm saying?
Abraham, bro. Like, go, bro, leave this place and go to a place I'll show
Yeah.
you.
Do you get what I mean? Like,
Good old Abe, he got tested a couple times.
Listen, that guys, do they not call him the father of faith?
Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah.
kudos, bro. That's what I'm saying.
One of the other things that I'm trying to do this year is like, trying to get. So I'm trying to attach a lot of my goals and things I'm trying to do with very direct accountability. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got like me and one of my boys. Like so we have like a shared notes, yeah. And he's basically tracking my progress against stuff on a week-to-week basis.
that's good. That's good.
So that like every week, like, because my thing is, you do this, we do this like where it's New Year and everyone's feeling fresh,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what it is,
fizzles
but
up
this
for a
is a
lot of
certain
people.
time it fizzles. But before the fizzle, you just start to slide a bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
like after a while, you get to like somewhere early-ish in the year, maybe Feb, March-ish, and you're like, oh, what happened to?
January 28th. I say that's around the peak.
Do you
time
get
where
me?
just-
It's probably payday, you know. Once you get paid in January, you're thinking, oh, back outside, you know. Like. So I was like, no, I don't want to do this slide thing. I really want to I want to see where this goes, innit?
Okay.
Cool.
So we tried to do like a weekly call,
Yeah.
and like around that end of the week, and then sort of cool. What have I done this week against those aims?
Yeah.
What should maybe change? Like a couple of things I changed because, like, for example, the first week I put way too much on. It wasn't gonna happen in it. So it was like, okay, cool. Let's be a bit smart in how I actually plan stuff. I'm now moving stuff like with my to do list. I move stuff directly into my calendar.
Okay.
So I literally see that there's a way in your calendar that you can actually see blocks.
Yes.
So I now see, okay, cool. Even if I want to do X, Y, Z, there's actually only space for X.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can fit this here, or someone's asked me something, someone's asked me to go somewhere, whatever. There's a block here for that.
Yeah.
To say, to be really intentional about my time, innit? So one of the things is obviously gym now, yeah. And you lot will clock what I'm talking about, yeah. So he was like, okay, cool. If I miss this gym slot, yeah, I have to go gym with him.
Yeah.
I haven't missed that thing.
Don't kill me.
You see?
Yeah.
Bro?
Gym with bro.
I am not on, bro.
No, it's good though. Make it.
Nah, G.
Your gym partner's supposed to be Garrett though.
Yeah, I can't lie,
it
gym-
is.
You know,
It is.
the whole part of gym is supposed to be hard as heck, man.
Bro, but the
It's
thing
not
is,
meant to
no,
be easy.
yeah, no, that's fine, innit, yeah. Then there's him.
Yeah, but that's good though. That's the best way
When
to
I went
go.
gym with him, I really enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
push you to your
saying
limits.
I don't enjoy it, yeah. I'm just saying, I just want to work out.
No.
I like being like pushed to my limits in terms of gym, like, bro. I can't lie. That's not even in the context of gym. That's not brazy.
Yeah, man, listen, bro.
But yeah.
So
Look, I hear what you're saying. Obviously, we've all probably had gym partners at one point or whatever. But bro, fam, anytime, like basically, I remember I went gym with him before I went on holiday like literally like the night before.
that's
Pub was insane.
Yes, you
yo.
see?
But that was the purpose. Do you get me? On a day-to-day, week-to-week.
nah, bro. I promise you,
it's here and there, man.
Gym, you're supposed to destroy your muscles, bro. That's the whole point.
When you push yourself in gym, because I think like the reason why like I say like gym for me right now is slightly a brush, innit? Do you remember I told you yesterday, innit? But definitely trying to get back into. I can't lie. I'm slightly waiting for the gym hype to fizzle down in the gym as well.
Yes, bro. I feel like that. I feel like that.
Yeah,
newbie,
because
man.
you're a newbie, innit? Like technically, if I
I'm getting back on my thing. You can't do that to man. I'm back on my thing now. I was there before.
if I come back, like, you know what I mean? People will just be
If
like,
I come back, fam. No, they're not.
Sorry, when I come back, like, bro, I still fear for my thing, innit? It's just about what's it called?
Don't we all, fam?
No, you cancelled yours.
I definitely didn't.
You said you did,
I definitely did
but
not.
that's what you said.
When?
You said it on a
Find
FaceTime
it.
call.
Hey.
it on a FaceTime
Find
call.
it.
But
You like, I haven't been taking money from my account every month, bro.
don't kill me. But yeah, like, so I don't know. Like, I think doing it with a partner as well, like, it just allows you to like to just reach new heights. Because one thing for me,
Go to
especially,
failure.
yeah, like I know that. Listen, if I can't do it, like I can drop it and I'm calm. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of the time, because I usually go gym by myself.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like I'm gonna do it to a point where
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
right.
You're not
If I'm
supposed to be doing 3 sets in the gym, bro.
If-
Yeah,
if-
yeah,
if
yes,
I'm doing-
yes,
if
It's
I'm
supposed to be
doing-
2 maximum.
Yeah, if I'm doing free weights, I can only do it to a certain thing because I don't want to hurt
Yeah,
myself
of course,
or people around me.
Do you know about partials?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that.
Where you can't do that.
As long as-
That was a killer,
as long
bro.
as your form is, as long as your form is patterned in it.
Yeah.
But quickly, what's certain things that like you wanna like make sure you
Smiling,
just,
bro.
because of what I said yesterday, innit?
Okay.
Do you remember like certain things you want to leave in 2023?
Oh
For
yeah.
yourself, innit?
I didn't know you got that still.
Like like quickly innit? Like maybe we'll touch on it next.
Yeah, I think we've got.
You think?
I think
Like,
because
that's
I know.
That's
But the thing is, we can actually be here for like another 30 years.
yeah,
You know what I'm
cool,
saying?
yeah.
We'll definitely hit that next time still. Episode 56 of the Still Changing podcast. Happy New Year! You got Capo in the studio. Who else is here?
Sam Cinco.
I can want to know.
Live from Soapbox. Don't you love what's going on
Yeah,
here?
man.
It's a new
Upgrade.
season.
Listen,
Hey.
keep it locked here all year, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Ciao.
You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Cinco, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.